Okay, so we've got a couple of displays here, and really that's so you guys can get a little bit closer to the product. We've got a cutaway, you can see our inline format, you can see the cyclone and how the motor is all positioned within there and what's going on with the post filter, and then of course our LCD display and how we've integrated that physically into the product. And then equally we have a bit of an insight here into the battery pack and how that all physically relates to the product itself. So feel free to come back round and get some shots of that, because I want to demonstrate some stuff for you. So we're going to keep moving round. Over here we've got some motors displayed and laid out, so that really shows you from our X20, our first digital motor, through our V6, our V8, and of course now our V10. So again, feel free to take a look and give them a feel. So as you've heard from my presentation, and we've integrated intelligence into the Dyson V11, and we've done that through feeding back using the colour LCD display, and of course through our high torque cleaner head, which I've explained. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a maths lesson. So did everybody concentrate in high school maths at least? No, not many reactions. Okay, fine. So what we've got is we've got a graph here, and we're going to have two lines. We've got a pink line, and the pink line represents how much power the machine is drawing, and the yellow line represents a projection of how much runtime we have left. Do we have more runtime? Do we have less runtime? So if I pull the trigger, I'm in our auto mode. We've got 46 minutes, and because I'm on a hard floor surface, it's a very consistent surface. My remaining runtime is quite consistent, so I'm counting down very consistently. And of course my power draw is very consistent as well, because there's not a lot of variation in the floor surface. If I then change the power setting, so I'm now in boost mode. My screen's updated, I'm now down at 9 minutes, because we're harnessing all of the suction potential within the product. I'm using a lot of power, and therefore my remaining runtime has dropped, and that's what we've physically seen on the screen. Is everybody still with me? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. And then I've talked about how we automatically sense and adapt. So if I go into our auto mode, so I'm now in the automatic mode, I'm on the hard floor, I'll start running. Back to 46 minutes, and I'm going to transition onto our carpet here. You can hear the back motor increasing its suction because I'm now on the floor surface, and I want more suction to get into the carpet fibres to get all of those harmful dust particles that you're all very knowledgeable on now. So again, my power is increased and my runtime is decreased, and that's why I'm now moved from 46 minutes down to 23 minutes, because I'm using more power. So there's live evidence of how we're automatically sensing and adapting, and we're updating that in real time. And I believe personally that really gives the control back to the user. So no longer am I in a very binary way using all of my boost mode for 10 minutes and then feeling dissatisfied with the product. The product's telling me I'm going to run out and I need to do something. I just got one button, if I press that button and I'm moving on to a different floor surface, or the machine is automatically adjusting to that floor surface, I've extended that whole cleaning session. I'm a busy person. I can grab the machine, I can finish the session, put it back on charge, and the machine is telling me the best thing to do at the time. We're going to keep moving. We've got a filtration demonstration. Okay, so with it being a Dyson, we have very high level full machine efficiency filtration. And that's where we're using the cyclone to separate all the dust, and I took you guys through that yesterday, so we'll save a bit of time there. But this is a very simple demonstration of that in action. So we have our little cubic disco here, and I can hopefully add in some smoke particles. So we claim that we can filter up to 0.3 microns. So again, you can't see those particles. They're the ones that Dr. Jaggi was talking about in Shantanu. Well, smoke particles are actually even smaller than that. They're 0.1 microns in size. Okay, so I've filled our little chamber here with those particles, and if I turn on the V11, guys, you're all looking in the wrong place. You're all dazzled by the flashy lights. You all want to go to the club tonight, right? I'm going to do that all again. What we keep talking about is not putting these harmful particles back into your home environment, right? So it's not about what's going on in here, it's about what's not coming out here. Okay? So, there we go, we've got some more smoke. I turn on the machine, and everybody look up here. Look at me. So we're evacuating the harmful small particles. They're being captured inside the Dyson, but they're not being re-emitted back into your home environment, and that's the really important point. We're going to move on to this one. So what is this? So this is a demonstration of our suction power. So I've explained how the Dyson V11, we've iterated the motor, we've increased the suction power by 20%. And so we want to be able to demonstrate that for you. So here you can see I've got a machine, we've filled that with all kinds of dust and debris. And I've got a clean, brand new machine here. We've got a couple of chambers that contain some debris in there. And we effectively want to demonstrate for you that even although we've used the machine, we've not lost any suction. And that's really back to our cyclone technology. We are the inventors of this technology, and this is what gives us the advantage of not requiring a bag that clogs and loses suction immediately after you've purchased the machine. With the Dyson, we have no loss of suction. So you're repeatedly maintaining that very high suction performance that our engineers have worked really hard to increase. So if we just make sure that you can see that even the machine that we filled with the dust and the debris has not lost any suction compared to the brand new machine.
For the latest technology updates, subscribe to Digit.in and don't forget to hit the bell icon.